Welcome back to my German number counting series. Today we will be learning 13 through 100. In my last video, we learned 1 through 12, so if you missed that, I'm going to put the link up here and go back and watch that before doing this video. Otherwise, you may be somewhat confused. But before we get started, my name is Carlie Sitzman, and I'm a linguist who helps people learn German and communicate in the language. If that sounds good to you, subscribe, hit the like button, and join me for more videos. So in the last video, we went over the numbers 1 through 12 because those have unique words associated with them. After 12, you start to see patterns, and it's the same in English. So for the teens, you have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And German is very similar. So you say 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So let's take a look at some patterns there. 10 is on the end of every single one. And 10 is actually the word for 10. So basically what you are doing is you are pronouncing all of the words backwards. So you were saying 310, 410, 510, 610, 710, 810, 910. So that makes it a little easier. You don't really have to memorize extra numbers. Just memorize that pattern for the teens. After that, there's a slightly different pattern, but it remains unchanged until you get to 100. And what happens is there are unique words for each 10. Like for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So let's go over those first. So we have 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90. So those can be memorized easily if you think. It starts off with the associated number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's a T on the end. That also makes them easy to identify. So you're going to continue saying the numbers backwards even after 20. For example, you're going to say for 21, 21. Now take a look at that for a minute. 21. So we're saying 1 and 20. Sounds a lot like Old English, doesn't it? That is probably because German and English are related, and I am sure they said the numbers backwards in Old English. It seems like I've read a few texts like that. So German's just doing it the way it was always done. So we've got 21, 22, 2 and 20, 23, 3 and 20, 24, 4 and 20, 25, 5 and 20, 26, 6 and 20, 27, 7 and 20, 28, 8 and 20, 29, 9 and 20. I feel like I could make this a rap. 30. And the whole pattern starts over again. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now you got like, try and guess what these are, and I will wait for a while to put it on the screen. 44, 47, 56, 59, 62, 66, 74, 78, 81, 85, 98. There you go. Did you guess them all right? I bet you did. So that's basically the pattern you have to memorize. And once you know what the tens are, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And once you know the individual numbers, you can put them in the pattern. You should be good to go. You should be able to count to 100 easily. So if you have any remaining questions, comment below. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss a beat. And I'll see you next time. Tschüss!